Okay, this is a video tutorial on how to subscribe to a podcast and how to copy those files either to a jump drive or possibly burn them to a CD or something. And I'm making this video specifically for an instructor at ODU. But hopefully everyone out there will get some use out of this. So let's subscribe to a podcast from the New York Times. So here's the New York Times webpage, and we just go down here until we find podcasts, and here it is right here. I see a thing for podcast. Just click on that, and you can see there's several podcasts here. So we have some options. We could just listen to the one that they have right here. They have a little link for it right here. We could just listen to it right in the web page. But we want to subscribe to it, so let's just click on the subscribe button. Okay, and as you can see there, it said that it was opening the iTunes store. Okay, if it didn't come up in iTunes, you could say View in iTunes. It would do the same thing. So as you can see, iTunes opens up, and now we have this panel here, which shows you the description of the podcast. And if we were to click on this link here, subscribe for free, it would start downloading all the podcasts for us. And then every time a new podcast came out, we would be able to they would download automatically into iTunes for us. We wouldn't have to think about it. Just like getting a subscription to a newspaper. And as you can see, it will tell you how much it costs. In this case, it is free. So let's just go ahead and subscribe for free. It will say accessing. Okay, are you sure you want to subscribe to the Book Review Podcast? Yes. Okay, so now you will see it says downloading items. And you will see over here under downloads, it's got the little icon that spins. It says that it's downloading. And it will show you what has downloaded. So now over here in our library section of iTunes, we have a section that says podcasts. And you can see here we have the Book Review Podcast. And if we click on the little arrow to open it up, we can see that it downloaded that most recent one. And of course, there's other ones here we can get manually. So these back issues, for example, we can go ahead and grab one of these. Let's get this one for $3.19 and just click on Get, and you will see that it is, in fact, downloading it for us. You can see the progress here. All right, and then once that's downloaded, we will be able to start listening to it. And it's taking a few seconds. I'm not going to wait for that. Let's just go ahead and start listening to one that we've already downloaded. So we just double click on this. All right, and it starts playing it. Okay, and it's still downloading this one. And there it goes. It's finished. You'll see the little blue dot next to a new podcast. If you see the blue dot that is whole, it means you have not listened to it yet. If you see the one like this, it means you've listened or watched part of it. And if you don't see any blue dot, it means that you've already watched it. So now let's go ahead and let's say we wanted to copy these to a jump drive or something and take them with us. So I will show you where these files are stored locally on your computer. Because when they are downloaded directly to your computer. Now you won't be able to see this on the screen, but if you click on your Start button, and there should be right here a My Documents folder. Alright, so if you click on the My Documents folder, you can also find the My Documents folder. You should be able to find it on the sidebar here. Okay. Then in My Documents, there is a My Music folder. Open that up. Then there's an iTunes folder. And there's an iTunes Music folder. And then Podcasts. And now you will see the folder for each podcast that you are subscribed to. So if we open up the Book Review, you can see that here are the files, the MP3 files for that podcast that we just downloaded. So you can drag these onto your jump drive and copy them there. Okay? Or as you can see here, there's a little link, copy to audio CD. So you can make a CD. I think, let's see here, let's go here. I believe there is a way to do it from iTunes. Let's see here. I can't remember off the top of my head. If you put a blank CD in, it should an option should come up here on your sidebar. You'll see the blank CD in here somewhere, and then you can just drag and drop those onto there, and then I can't remember, I think it's under advanced. You'll be able to burn them onto a CD right from there. But this is the one that the professor was looking for, was where to find these files and how to copy them. So again, it's in the documents and settings admin. Well, that's the name that I have on this machine here. But wait, let me make it easier for you here. Let's go through that again. My documents, my music, iTunes, iTunes Music, podcasts. And here are the podcasts, and you can just copy the whole folder or the different files over. And that is how to subscribe to a podcast and how to copy the individual files onto another media.